How's it going, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to replace your map lights, your vanity light, your cargo light, tag lights, or reverse lights for a 2014 Veloster, or these really work for, as you can see here, 2012, 2015. I got these on Amazon. I'm going to check them out. I haven't really used these LED lights. We'll see what they're at. To start off, these are what your original lights are going to look like. Here's some of the LEDs. These are going to be for your reverse lights. I'm going to tell you right there. This is cool thing about this is it comes with a warranty for a full year. And anything you're required to need is just a flathead screwdriver. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so there's going to be some skinny lights. It's going to be the smallest ones here. These are going to be your vanity lights, which are for this light right here. I already have one in here. I'm going to show you how to do it on the other side, but that's just to show you what they're going to look like. Really bright. Next ones I'm going to show you real quick is going to be these lights right here. So what you're going to want to do, open up your sunglass holder, push on the one side here, and pull from the behind, and then slowly just pop it off. See, I got one light in there. That's just to show you what it's going to be like on one side. Alright, now for the second one, push in, pull from the back, and pull out. So right now I took out the bulb already. This was just to show how we're going to install it. So we're going to grab the next light. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to slowly, very carefully, because these are fragile, pop one side in, push it down towards the front, and then you're going to want to slowly do the same thing for each side. Now you'll notice if they don't fit, they may not be going in the right way. I had trouble with that side. Or you can start with the side that doesn't really want to work well with you first. Push it up. There we go. Now, if this problem you run into this problem, you're going to want to pull it out and just flip them. Just reverse the lights. There we go. So now we got both the lights in. Working good. Alright, now to put back on these covers, you'll see that they've got little prongs here. It's going to line up to there. Now depending on which side this is going to be my right side. You're going to want to push in the top first, so it's going to expose the back side, and then you're going to just push the very back. Just like that. Pretty simple. So now let's do for this side. Gonna push in the top here, and then push in the back. Both are in. Staying. Alright, now we're gonna do the passenger side. Get this off. This is where the handy dandy flathead screwdriver comes in. Now you're going to want to just slowly pop off or get it into the center. I'm going to start on this side, preferably because I think this is where the clips are. See, it's going to be this silver clip, so you want to start there. I'm going to slowly pull it out, pull it this way. Drag it down. Now it's just going to hang. Now you're going to see the lights, and you're going to see this black piece. This is the part that you want to take off. I think there's going to be a clip right here on the side, on the very back. It's kind of small. You want to push on that to pull off this light. Now it's kind of hard to do, so I'm going to put down the camera real quick. Oh, actually I got it. Never mind. We're chilling. Alright, now the thing to notice about these lights that I had a problem with that I didn't see, so I don't know if you can see it, but right in there, it's like a lock to make sure it stays in place. So you just want to turn the light bulb till you can see it till it comes out of these little grooves right here. And it's only on that side. And then also you want to use a screwdriver as well, or the flathead. Slowly get into it. Let's see if I can set this down somewhere. And you want to slowly pry at the metal piece, not at the bulb. And then it's going to come off just like that. Set it down. And I'm going to place this light bulb in. Now something also that I kind of had some trouble with is that you want to put it in this side first, because this groove, once you push that in, you can't really move this side, but this side kind of moves. So I'm going to try and set it down again. So you're going to want to set the end of this inside this hole here first. It's a little tight squeeze. About that, I put down the camera for a sec, put it in. That's what it should look like at the end. And then you're going to want to turn the light the opposite way, because that's the way it's going to be shining. So you just want to spin it so it's facing that way. Kind of can see it from underneath. Alright, now putting it back. Fairly simple as well. Gonna line up these grooves. Alright, there we go. Put it in. Works just good. Alright, so now the next part, just put it in. What I did is I make sure that this little clip goes under first. Slide as far to the right as you can. And then get that clip. Push it up. Just like that. There's for those. So we got all these lights here at the top, and now it's on to the back. Reverse lights, I already went ahead and started this one. Just gonna get off this clip, and if you notice, there's gonna be a little twist off. Says that way to lock, so you just obviously turn it the other way. Now what we're gonna do is you're gonna just pull the light out. See if I can do this really quick. Just want to pull the light out just like that. Let's go ahead and grab our light. Going to do that. What I just did is I went and turned on my car just to make sure that this was working. At first it was reversed, so it wouldn't come on. So just want to double check that you turn your car on before. Turn your lights on in your car, so that way when you start it up you don't get pulled over because these just aren't on. So now what you want to do is we want to put it back on. What you want to do is you want to line up the holes to put this in, and then you want to lock it. So it says lock is to the left. There we go. Now it's locked. Next step is to put this right back in. Simple as just pushing it right back up. You'll hear those clicks to know that it's in right. And now on to the other side. I already tried getting it out from this side, but all you gotta do is use your screwdriver on the side to get those prongs unhinged from the car. Yeah, just be very careful. That wasn't very careful of me. Slowly till it just comes out, just like that. Now what I'm doing is I have a rag, because mine got pretty dirty. Do that before your fingers get all gross and black. So when you're turning these, you don't have to mess with all that grease. Alright, so there it is. Now it says lock is to the left, so I just want to twist it to the right. So you just want to turn it the opposite way from the lock, but not all the way. Until you feel it loosely give. Alright, so here's the light again. Now you want to just pull out this bulb. Alright, so now you see it came off. Get that light. So now it's in. So now let's go ahead and see if this works instead of turning on the car. So to turn on the lights, and yeah, you don't have to turn on your car all the way, but you'll see that the light comes on that way. Make sure that is done before, so you know that your lights aren't reversed. Now it's time to put this back on. Go ahead and turn. There's these, if it'll focus. There's these little prongs right here on the ends. Just want to match them up to this little ring. So it's just like that. Now, I believe, yeah, this is how it goes. Okay, now you just want to put one end in, and then just slowly clip that side in until it just fits snugly, or you hear a nice snap into place. So now that those are in, let's go and test out what it looks like. Looks like they're both on, they're working alright. Now I did realize that we did have an extra bulb, and that was supposed to be to this here, but this bulb does not fit. You need a smaller one, and I'll show you what original size you could probably use. All the bulbs that you do end up taking out are going to be these, and it's going to be this size. So if you find one this size, about an LED light, you can put it in, replace it pretty simple. All you got to do is use the screwdriver, and then there's going to be clips here. Push that out, and then it's going to open up. It's going to pop out. Then you got another one of these. You're going to want to push this clip in, pull it off. Then you got this black box, which is a protective case. Two things you got to know is that there's going to be, let's see if you can see it from here. It's kind of foggy, you can't really tell, but there's going to be this prong here, this one here. You got to push those that way and kind of pull up with the screwdriver. And then right here, there's going to be these little grooves on each side, so you got to also push this in so that you can just pop it right off. But as simple as that. Thanks for watching. I hope the LED lights look pretty good in your car, and we'll see you soon.